What's up, everyone? Want to show you a new project we got here in the shop. Been looking for a ramp truck to be able to start building and ultimately tow some of the cars on. I was looking for a Lodestar crew cab, old International, and was going to convert it into a ramp truck, do a 12 valve come and swap on it. But just a lot of things weren't kind of falling in place for what I wanted to get, where I wanted to get it, what I wanted to spend for it. So ended up going and again just searching Marketplace, found the new project. So without further ado, it is a 1974 Chevy, also known as a square body. It is a crew cab with the ramp truck already. It is a 19-foot bed on it. It was not running and driving, but it did supposedly run off of a gas can. So I went ahead and picked it up. My buddy Elvis, everyone I think knows Elvis by now, helped me pick it up on a rather sketchy trailer adventure for trying to fit this thing on a trailer, which I'll post a quick little picture of it now. So we ended up getting home. I've gone now and already had ordered some panels for it. So going to be doing some rust repair on it. Got outer cab corners, inner cab corners, rockers, cab mount replacement, few floor patch pans for it. As you can see, the ramp bed also makes for a really nice table / storage. So a little bit more about the truck. It is a 3/4 ton front with a 1 ton rear. Obviously we'll be going with some dually 22-inch wheels, more than likely milled down. Be running those on it. Plans are obviously repair all the rust. I've ordered new doors and everything for it. So we should have those in here soon. Alright, so as you can see, it is the crew cab. It does need interior freshened up. The two bench seats really aren't that bad, so probably just get those recovered. I'm gonna do new doors, new fenders. Already ordered those from LMC Truck. So we're gonna do all new sheet metal on basically the whole cab. Besides the hood is actually in good shape and isn't bent. And I ended up getting a pair of Suburban rear doors because the left rear door was on never-ending back order from LMC, so I was able to find some rust-free Suburban doors that I'll be able to use for the left rear, and then like I said, I got new doors already for the other side. So it is a 19-foot bed. It does have storage on both sides. This one doesn't go all the way through, but still good storage on this side, throw straps, etc. in it. Come around the back, it does have slide out ramps, so we'll be able to use those. Going to upgrade to LED lighting on it as well too. The deck is in not too bad condition. It does have some rust spots that you can see where it was welded to the frame, so going to eventually redeck the whole ramp of it, hopefully once steel prices come down a little bit, if that ever happens. This side, I don't know why these are painted different, does have storage, but this one is a pass-through, so it goes through both sides. And over here is where the winch controller is. It does have a winch up here. Not sure of the condition, but we'll find out and then replace it if need be. Again, more just sheet metal parts that I've already got in. It was a race car hauler at one time, so it's got some stickers. This one is Championship Bracket Racing. You've got some ET Racing stickers over on that side. I may ditch the sliding rear window just for a solid one. We'll be able to see what happens with that. The plexiglass wind deflector, it works, but it may go with something more like a stainless one, make it a little bit shinier. And again, inside over here, really good condition. Floor pans are in good shape. Like I said, the rockers are probably the worst, which they're really not that bad. Floor pans are good in the rear. Then on this side, this is probably the worst floor pan. You can see it's got one little pass through there. It's a little crusty, but nothing popping through besides those two little things. But I'm gonna go ahead and replace all of that. And then obviously the rockers. Roof line is good, and these are notorious for rotting along the roof line. There's one little spot over on the other side up here in the door that I'm gonna have to replace that or fix that. But fenders, doors again on this side, all gonna be replaced. New sheet metal. You can see I did go and I put my own gas can with just a starter switch in here, threw in a new battery, and it fires right up. Of course I say that now and it won't. Let's see. I've got everything connected. May just need more fuel in the carb. Alright, so I'll have to mess with it later, but it was running. I did have it, was able to pull it in and out of the shop. Like I said, the hood does have the braces on it already, so that's why the hood isn't bent. So maybe be able to save this hood. It does have a dent right there in the middle, but that can probably be body worked out. Front end, ordered a new bumper. That's coming from LMC as well. And then the grill actually is broken here at the top. All of them always break here, but eventually do a new grill on that. So be updating, again, pretty much all the sheet metal, doing some rust repair on it. Then we'll go into doing the interior repair and freshening up the ramp bed, putting on some wheels. I'm not going to do this one on air ride. Obviously with it being a hauler, I just want something quick and easy to be able to throw cars on. So it'll be on the dually wheels. Just make it a nice cruiser, painted the hot rod flats red. So I'll be working on this here shortly. Again, pretty much all the parts are in besides the big pieces, and those should be here this week. So let us know what you think on what we should come up with a name for this. So for a drivetrain on it right now, it does have a small block 350 with a 700R trans. You can probably say that's underpowered, but it has worked before as a race car hauler. Going to stick with that drivetrain right now since everything works with it while I do everything else. And then probably phase 2 of the build, we'll look at either doing a 12 valve Cummins or maybe a turbo 6-liter LS. We'll see. So go ahead and leave a comment on what drivetrain you think we should swap in here once we get to phase 2 of it. Again, that's going to be down the road. First thing is getting the body squared away, no pun intended, and then getting it as a reliable driver and then go from there. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates as we start working away on the ramp truck.